Hey, you, friends, family, and strangers. What a great day to stop, relax, put the work on hold, and enjoy the rain. Will you do that with me today? Because that's all I want to do, at least for now. I'm sure by the end of this video we'll get into something. But until then, I don't want to think about it. I just want you to join me. So please, gather your things, and let's do it.
You're a loser.
Yes, I did assemble the couch. And that's what it looks like. Although you see that right there, not good. That gets covered up by this mamma jamma. But I screwed up. I thought I could put that on whenever, but you really can't because there's no nothing to stick it right here. You have to put it on basically before you anchor into place this side piece with it. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I will put it in place with some small nails, like little picture hanging nails or something. And I think it'll be fine because I'll put two, I don't know. I'll make sure it's nice and not going to go anywhere. If not, fuck it. But check this out. Bust it, bust it, bust it. I'm trying to do this with one hand. First of all, the pillows go anywhere. And they go from couch cushions to really nice overgrown pillows. But check this out. The Chase Lounge comes up like the Bat Cave, dude. Look. Oh, no, no. It'd be cool to just cut that out and put a stairwell down there. Your Chase Lounge becomes a door. And this is kind of cool too. This pulls out and then comes up to a bed. I don't know if this can be done with one hand or not, but check this out, dude. So you pull this motherfucker up and then, come on, you son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. It's easier with two hands, obviously. Boom. Check that out, dude. So the couch converts into either a giant queen size bed, and you could even put these down here or whatever and have you some pillows, or my favorite thinking is that no, it's not a queen size bed, but a super awesome attached ottoman. And that slidey thing can actually detach pretty easily. So you can have a ottoman that floats around the room, so to speak. So just like that, we are living the life. Looking forward to when the TV is right there. Bum, 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 bum. Sister Wives looks cool on an 85-incher. Plastered on the wall like you're at a rock concert. Yeah. I'm just trying to create the vision, that's all. Calm down. So I'll put my lovely TV stand and the big gigantic TV right there. Look, under the sun. Look at the sun. The sun is high in the sky. Look at it. Oh, shit. In other news, it is 59 degrees out. It is raining consistently. I need to get Clifford over to the shop, and then I need to walk back in the rain. That needs to happen. Also, breakfast needs to be ordered. It's actually breakfast, lunch, dinner combination. Because I am attempting just to have like the one meal today because I'm too fat and I don't have enough fucking time to cock around with your 3 meal status quo. Okay? Oh, yesterday at work, I was coming off a 1 meal, a big, heavy, fat meal. Okay? And then, like, at work, I just kind of like got hungry, but it passed and I felt good. I was able to sleep a lot better with an empty stomach. When you're an old man like me and you have the acid refluxings, it is nice to fucking summon the self-discipline to like not fucking eat close to bedtime so you can actually sleep better. So I did sleep pretty good. I mean, the fucking 25-ounce can of fucking Bud Ice didn't help, but you know what I mean. Fucking, I guess I gotta go do the damn van drop off and walk back with an umbrella. It's gonna be miserable, cold. I'm like, why is it cold in May? It's bullshit. We also have this monstrosity, my new gaming chair. Even though it's really not for gaming in my case, it's for the fucking doing your taxes online on the computer, which is bullshit. I stayed up way fucking late getting this thing together. I could have zipped it together rather quickly if I had instructions that came with it, and or my fittings for my power driver that fit into Allen wrench heads. But no, dummy me just used the Allen wrench that came in the package, and that takes forever. But anyways, it's a mostly cozy chair. What are you gonna do?
Thank you so much for holding. My name is Kenneth with Final Expense Department. How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. I need to drop Clifford off for an oil change and new wiper blades, but it's raining out.
Sorry, what?
I don't know if I want to walk back in the rain or not. I might reschedule the appointment.
Oh, well, do you know what this call about?
Yeah, it's about you trying to scam an old lady out of money for services that don't exist. That's exactly what this call's about, you piece of shit.
But first things first. Let's see if we can get on these taxes again. I think next year we're going to try a little company called TurboTax. H&R Block tells you that you can do it for free online. Then you get so far, like if you have a, like I have a Robinhood account where you can get dividends and sell stock or whatever. And it won't even let you do that without paying money. That's as far as I understood. If there's a way to do it for free, the website did not make it clear. So I'm like, okay. Plus, I'm pretty sure you can file for free, like directly through the IRS anyway. So I need to learn about that. Yeah. So maybe next year, instead of doing any tax service, I'll just do the Doug tax service directly through the motherfuckers. I know it can be done. I have friends who claim it can be done. I have never attempted. So instead of paying for services on here and hoping that it knows what I'm talking about, I just called them. Had to call about 3 times to finally get a human being on the phone there at the block. And the best we can come up with is I can set up an appointment to have someone do it for me virtually over the phone, I guess. And that will take place tomorrow. So who knows? At least someone on the phone who's like a tax professional, quote unquote. I can ask like direct questions. They're actually going to be on my account and looking at the documents I put into the system. So it'll be a big fee I got to pay. But I guess I learned a lot. And what else? It'll be nice to hopefully have it done by the end of tomorrow. I know that much. It's kind of like this apartment. It just is taking forever. When it's finally done, then it's on to the next one. And speaking of things that need to be done, it is still raining cats and cocks outside. And I need to drive Clifford over to get his oil change, and I need to walk my happy ass back. So please, don't let me forget my umbrella. I don't know why, but it always makes me nervous to put one of my modes of transportation into the shop, because that brings me down to only one available ride. And if that one available ride decides not to start that day, then the fact that the other available ride is not at home and is in the shop, as you can guess, your boy might not be able to go anywhere that day. That's never actually happened. That coincidentally, the one day your car breaks down, your van is also not available, or truck or whatever. But it could happen. I'm what they call a worry wart, full-on melanoma. So, I am dropping off Clifford the day before the appointment. And if you can do that, you really should, because the day of, I don't have to worry about it. Now I have another thing going on tomorrow, which is my tax crap. So I'm glad that this will already be here, ready to go. They can call me and say it's done, and if I can't get to it, I can walk my ass over and pick up old Cliff the following day at my liege. So if you can get your oil change or your car work done within walking distance to your home, even if it's just a scooch of a walk, and it's probably not your normal walk that you want to take, I still say it's worth it. Basically, the world would be a better place if everyone just did what I told them to do. Well, I told him what space I was parked in, and he didn't write it down or nothing. So hopefully he remembers. And I really, really hope he remembers, since they didn't even know what my vehicle was. They had it put down as something totally different. And I'm like, nope. It is a GMC Savannah. We'll see. I guess tomorrow will tell. Maybe I'll pay for someone else's oil change. We'll see. Last time I walked in the rain with this exact same umbrella, which felt like this exact same temperature, I was way up in the state of Maine, walking beachside when I went down to get curry that night. That was in a little town called Old Orchard Beach. I have successfully completed the only for a second rule. I should have been walking in that grass instead of on the roadway there, but I didn't feel like having my legs ate up by grass nettles and petals and pokedoodles, and people didn't like it. A couple people had to stop and wait and go around as oncoming traffic and me blocked their path. But hey, I'm on the sidewalk now, so when the FBI shows up, I'll just say, don't know what you're talking about. And that is a perfect example of the only for a second rule. You can do anything you want if you only do it for a second. Okay, that doesn't apply to everything. Hopefully you know that. I went from taking bucket showers to taking rain showers. It's too damn windy out here to use the umbrella. I don't want my umbrella shredding into 1,000 pieces, so we're getting wet. So if I did not make this abundantly clear, unless you have like a W-2 for your taxes and that's totally it, it looks like with H&R Block, you can't do it for free. It was kind of advertised for free. I don't know if I missed the fine print somewhere or if I was lost in the layout of their website, but for me, it would not have been free. So I figured I would implore the help of a professional, because if I'm going to pay to do guesswork, I'd rather just pay for a pro to take the guessing out of it. And then I kind of can like set it and forget it. So that's what you pay for. You pay for the luxury. Like right now, My van is going to get the oil changed tomorrow. Someone else is going to take care of it. They're just going to call me when the work is done, baby. Same with the taxes. You can file your taxes, any kind of taxes, for free, directly through the IRS. I'm 99% sure of that. And the 1% I'm not sure of that gets me off on any and all liability. This is not tax advice. This is entertainment. So, be advised. If a website or a service tells you that you can file online 100% for free, I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm just saying be cautious. It might be bullshit. It's kind of like if someone told you that you would watch a Dougaloo Nation video that does not feature me on the shitter. That is most likely a bullshit statement. And just like that, my friends, through the power of movie magic, we are taking our asses to work. And just like that, my friends, through the power of movie magic, it is storage unit time. I don't normally fuck with that if I only have the car. I like to visit the storage unit when I have the van, and only when I have the van. But you know what? I worked tonight, and on this rare occasion, I can actually function and keep my eyes open. Have a little bit extra energy tonight. Why not use it up on another thing that needs done? A task as equally as important as earning an income, and that is getting my shit out of storage and into the apartment. It will be a long process, I'm afraid, but each little carload helps. The fog has descended upon the land, but I'm driving through it anyways, barreling down the roadway, piercing through the ground level clouds at a whopping 45 astronomical miles per hour. Okay, now it hit me. The sleepies, the heavy eyes, the yawning, so on and so forth. But I got a carload of crap that I need to get into the garage. Can't catch a break, folks, because I hit snooze too late, because I end up staying up too late, because something always needs done too late. But that's okay, we'll get there. And the junk pile is slowly morphing from the garage to the apartment, or should I say, from 2 storage units down to 1 garage and up 3 floors to 1 messy, soon to be organized, beautiful apartment. The heat's on in here. Feels so good. I was able to wash dishes 2 seconds ago that you didn't see. I didn't film that for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe washing dishes is not that exciting. Exciting. I should probably put my library books by the door so I don't forget to return those on time. But what a nice thing to walk into a warm home on a cold night like tonight. I think it's like 59 tonight, a little chilly. At least when it's rain and the rain gets on you, then it's cold and yeah. So as you saw, whoa, I about fell over this junk pile. My car was full of crap. And a few moments ago, I was putting said crap into my garage downstairs here at the apartment. And all of a sudden, as I'm working, I'm 1 or 2 boxes into the transition. 2 garage doors down, I hear that door coming up as well. So I thought someone's coming home, they're getting ready to whip in there because they park in there, but no. It's actually my neighbor, just a couple doors down up here on the 3rd level. showed up with a carload of his shit as well. He kind of looked at me and went, another late night mover, I see. We're just a whole society of wackos out here. I have now turned the balcony light, porch light, whatever you call it, off. And it is another cloudy, moonless night out here. Zero progress was made on the construction front right outside my back door, and that is because it was pretty much a torrential downpour about all day, on and off for about every half hour or so, the entire day, on and off. So yeah, that did not take place. But what is that up there? I think it's a dryer vent. Never mind. That's probably why it smelled so good right out here on the balcony the other day. Okay. Anyways, yeah, you get it. I think that's going to have to do it for this old video. I want to thank you very sweetly and neatly and somewhat discreetly for spending your precious non-renewable time with me. I should stop doing these exits because this is the time when everybody goes skip, and it lowers my view duration, average viewing duration time. The end should be a total surprise. Beep. You just saw me lock this, but I have to double, triple check it, and I'll probably check that 4 or 5 more times before I go to bed, because I'm a doubter. I doubt what I did 2 seconds ago. But look, that's okay. You can leave the video early if you have to. I get it. I made my point, right? But other than that, if you want to help me, you should share this video or perhaps one of my cool videos with all your dumb buddies. A growing audience helps me out more than you know. If you want to contact me directly, you probably should not email DuggaloNation@gmail.com, because I don't know if I've ever checked it here in the last couple months or so. But anyways, that is still the place to send an email one of these days. I'll actually remember to check it. It's probably going to take someone actually leaving a comment that says check your email for me to pop over and check the email. Isn't that sad? But yeah, that's life in the Big Apple. You know what I mean? And that's it. I got to go. But I'll be back with you again, I think. Again tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Like always. Sometimes I don't think I want to do a daily anymore. But I can't stop. I'm kind of like, I'm not into making good content anymore. Like, that was a really exciting aspect for me there for a while. But lately, it's just been the fact that I've managed to do it so long. Stopping or skipping a day feels like a big loss. Feels like a whole day got wasted or lost, because I'm like kind of getting badass at being able to do one every day. It's not as easy as you think. There is editing sometimes. There is computer problems. There is logistics, how to get to a certain place to get a video together. Sometimes you're just like out of town. There's a whole thing. Yeah, I've done it so far with success. So to stop the progress, that's the hard part. Giving up making a video every day, whether or not something's happening, that would be easy, because I often don't like to film a day of a non-eventful day, but I try to make something out of it anyways, because it's like, if you agreed to let cameras in your home, a camera crew in your home, when and wherever they want, if that was the deal, then you have to honor that deal, right? And I could say, okay, well then, as long as you don't film me like in my bedroom, that's like where the magic happens. So I'll just go in there whenever I want to get away from the cameras. Whatever the deal is, you got to honor that deal. And my deal with you was a fucking daily. I don't know how long. Sometimes I think why not just rock that shit until my 60th birthday? That'll be a daily video for the next 21 years. That's right. I feel so old in announcing that in only 21 years, I will be a whopping 60 fucking years old. I don't know why that's so funny, but it's like, damn, that's old. That's some grandpa-esque shit. I guess it's funny because I don't feel it. I think I'm starting to look it around the eyes. Like, and this right here, whether you're fat or not, that's a hitting 40 thing. I guess. Like, who has the taut under chin in their late 30s? I don't. But anyways, friends, enough of your BS. I gotta go, like I said, but hey, motherfucker, calm down. I'll be back with you again right here, same time, same damn place, same damn channel at 7 a.m. like always, 7 days a week. But in the meantime, please, for the love of Pete, don't be a dick.